it's Sophia Ferrari here, and I'm going to hop on and talk about essential oil safety. Now, I have been studying essential oils for over 20 years. I got my holistic aromatherapy degree back in 2001, and I just want to touch on 8 important points about essential oil safety. First of all is trying to source, making sure that your essential oil is a well-tested in a lab with chemists, like hired chemists that will actually test your essential oils, and knowing that it's a reputable lab. First, before we put anything on our skin or inhale it or through our body, it's important to know what is in it, because our skin is, of course, the organ that absorbs and it goes into our bloodstream. Even breathing in any essential oil will go directly into our bloodstream, and our liver has to metabolize it, and it affects us in different ways. Therefore, it's very important to know what we're putting in our bodies. An essential oil that has been properly tested in a lab by chemists is more effective and safer to use. If you don't know what you're putting in your body, you don't really know what's going on. Aromatic Plant Research Center made a massive amount of tests and reported that over 90% of essential oils on the market are adulterated. And what adulterated means is that somewhere along the line, from the time that the plant was picked and distilled to sent to brokers and different people, at some point the essential oil, something else was added to it. Now, this could be a synthetic component, it could be as simple as a different oil, a less expensive oil, and it is sometimes extremely hard to tell unless it's been tested in different ways in a lab. A quick example of that is frankincense essential oil is often adulterated with turpentine. And this is almost impossible to detect unless the essential oil has been carbon dated. The alpha pinene in the frankincense is almost identical to turpentine. Unless it's been tested in a proper lab, no one will ever know. Other commonly adulterated essential oils are neroli, lavender, and many other expensive florals. So this is very important to know. So the next important thing to do is check labels. When you have an essential oil, make sure you read the label. If it's hard to read the label, go onto the website where you got the essential oil, and if it's a reputable company, absolutely everything, safety, everything will be on the website. How to use the essential oil and how to safely use it, or get a magnifying glass, but check your labels. Avoid sensitive areas. Avoid your eyes. Don't be putting essential oils up your nose or into your ear canal or any other sensitive areas. Dilute the essential oil. This is actually for 2 reasons. One, some essential oils are stronger than others, which is another point. Strong essential oils such as oregano, thyme, clove are spicier and stronger and may irritate the skin put on directly, depending on the sensitivity of the skin. More sensitive skin, thinner skin like aging skin or baby skin, should always be adulterated, or should always be diluted. So diluting with a vegetable oil such as fractionated coconut oil. The fractionated coconut oil actually has the fattiness taken away from it, so it has no scent, so you can actually have the full benefit of the aroma of the essential oil without a disruption of another carrier oil. But any vegetable oil will do. So diluting, the second purpose for diluting is that it makes your essential oil last longer and it is less likely to hurt the skin. Not all essential oils do hurt the skin. Some are very gentle, such as lavender and chamomile, and can be put on directly through the skin. Again, check the label. This would be for a pure essential oil. Sun sensitivity. Most of the citrus oils are what is called sun sensitive. So make sure they can actually, when you put them on the skin, the UV from the sun will actually be attracted to the skin a bit more in the pigment and can make a tan or a burn even worse. So make sure that if you're using an essential oil, specifically citruses and some others as well, make sure that you apply in areas that will not be exposed to the sun for at least 12 hours. So use them at night before bed, or use them in an area that will not be exposed to sunlight, such as maybe under the feet and wearing socks on top. Safe storage. Even though the essential oils that I use have been tested for stability, which is also very important, it is best to store them out of reach of small children and away from excessive sunlight or heat. Don't leave them in the car on a hot sunny day. If at all possible, put them in an area of the car that might be cooler, or even if you have a cooler, which would be great. And supervise young children using essential oils, making sure you dilute before they use on their skin. There are also essential oils that you can get, doTERRA's children's blend, that are pre-diluted for children under the age of 9 and can be used on even babies because they are so diluted they are safe. All right, so I'm going to quickly review the top safety. 1, a tested essential oil in a proper lab and that actually shows the test results is ideal. Checking your labels. Read your labels so that you know how to use that specific essential oil. Avoid sensitive areas, the eyes, inside the ear canal, up the nose, places like that. Dilute your essential oil, especially if you're new at using that particular essential oil. Dilute on a small area and make sure that your skin is okay with it. Strong oils. Know your strong oils, such as oregano oil that might need more diluting before you start using it. Sun sensitivity. Do not add citrus oils or other sun-sensitive oils to the skin and have direct sunlight. Make sure that there's at least a 12-hour time span in between. Safe storage. Make sure that essential oils are out of reach of small children and out of heated areas such as direct sunlight or warmer area. And supervise young children when using essential oils and make sure they're properly diluted. I hope this was helpful. Let me know what other questions or other videos that might be helpful to do.